Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hold on, wait. Let him hands on my knee, husband. This is Moose. I call him Moose because I don't know why. Anyway, I'm back with another YouTube video, another reaction, you know. This time it will be no music. I'm gonna do music. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of reactions that I feel like is necessary. Okay? Anyway, let's get back. Do my intro. Okay. Anyway, I'm doing a reaction video of Tory Lanez break his silence on the Megan Thee Stallion situation. And you know how I feel. Now, if you don't know, I'm finna tell you how I feel doing this reaction, okay? This video might be 2 parts. It depends. Let's see. So anyway, like, subscribe, and share my video. Leave a comment below and let me know what you want me to react to. And follow me on all my social media in the description below, right here. And me and Mr. Moose will react. Okay, let's go. Running into this stupid video. Okay.
Tory Lanez breaks his silence and tells his side of the story in the Megan Thee Stallion incident.
Do I help her, or do I speak up and say, yo, don't talk about her, whatever the cases are? But if I do that, then it's like I'm coming off like I'm guilty. And then if I say something about having remorse, like I would like to, or saying something about certain things, it's like I come off like I'm guilty of something that I didn't do. So I had to be quiet on certain places. Now, I need y'all to really take this in and understand like how this works at this point. When all this starts happening, LA Times, okay, this is put in public information. LA Times puts out an article, and in the article they say, you know, this is the initial report. 2 sources close to the blast. So then it's like people see that, okay, hold on. They're saying on the initial police report with Officer Santiago, whatever his name is, you can go look this up. This is on LA Times. That's when it gets to this point where it says, okay, yo, they reported no fire wound in her foot. They just reported a woman with a foot injury. So you gotta understand, like, this is what's in their initial police report. All the Instagram, the other shit. This is just what's in the police report. So you gotta understand, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, wow, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe some people might see this, maybe some people might not. It gets to academics, it gets to academics, it gets to Hollywood Unlocked, it gets to certain places, right? She comes out with this tweet that says, keep talking and I'm gonna stop sparing you. It's like, my love, I have not been on the internet for 3 months. I have not been on the internet for 3 months. And then 30 minutes later, she just goes on live. And it's like me telling you, yo, keep talking, my nigga, and I'm gonna slap you. And then I just slap you. It's like, you didn't do anything for me to slap you, I just slapped you. So it's like, who was talking to? Who are you saying to keep talking to? I don't understand. Whatever. It gets past this point. It gets past.
Wait. She said that because your people was saying she was lying about the situation. You didn't say nothing, but your people, your management, people you talked to, they the one who was talking for you. So that's why she retweeted that. You could tell he's lying in the beginning. You could tell he's lying. I can't stand him. I never liked him. I don't think he can really sing. I don't like him. I don't like him then. I don't like him now. But of course you wasn't talking for 3 months because you was guilty. Because the person that wasn't guilty would speak up like, hey, you're not gonna ruin my reputation, everything. You're not gonna ruin me, make me look like I'm a woman beater and I don't like black women. If that was me in that situation, famous or not, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna defend me. I was saying you want to start talking now because your album didn't wasn't reaching, you getting blacklisted for your album and shit like that. Like, you admitted that you shot her. You apologized for shooting her. You were drunk. So I don't get where she's lying if you admitted it. Or that wasn't you.
That's this point, and it gets to a place where now she says, I'm gonna stop sparing you, whatever the case. She gets on live. Now, because it got on academics that there was no fire wound on the initial report, everyone starts going to her page. Again, she starts reacting to certain things. Now, I'm going to say one thing. I'm not getting mad at her or whatever it is, because I understand that she is dealing with a lot. Like, when it comes down to, you got to understand, she lost both of her parents, and I do sympathize with that. I lost my mother, and when I lost my mother, I realized when you lose a parent, you could be highly susceptible to people around you that are giving you parental guidance or things that feel like parental guidance, to believing that it is parental guidance, and you go with it. That's happened to me. I've been at that place where I've listened to a lot of people that led me down the wrong road because it felt like parental guidance that I should have been getting from my mother or my father that at that time wasn't around, or whatever the case is. So it gets to this point now, whatever the case is, boom, she comes out and she goes, listen, you guys and, you know, all this extra, just keep talking about me. And I'm over here watching this like, yo, what did I say? I didn't say nothing. I said nothing to you.
People.
Nothing. This keep talking about me, bro. And so, you know what? Now we just gonna do it. This Tory shot me, bro. This
You did.
shot me. He shot me. She gets into it.
It was only 4 people.
This shot me.
So who shot her?
She starts breaking down the story. And I want y'all to pay close attention to how she breaks down the story. Okay? Really pay close attention. She breaks down the story and she says, yo, I'm arguing. I'm in the car. I'm arguing with this. I'm tired of arguing with this. We get into a heated argument. I'm tired of arguing with this guy. Get out the car. This get out the car, and he starts shooting me. For no reason, he starts shooting me. So boom, then the cops pull us over and da-da-da-da. Hold on, let's take the first facts back to what she just said. So you mean to tell me that you're in a car with a person and this person is arguing with you? This person has gotten you to a place of like, yo, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I'm above this. I'm out of here. You get out of the car because the heated argument is so heated. And then this person gets out and shoots you in both of your feet. And you jump back in the car? Why would you jump back in the car with a dangerous man who just did a dangerous crime to you, who did this criminal intent to you, and all this? Why? Why would you jump back in the car? Well, yo, then the police pull us over, and I see, you know what I'm saying? We're all black in the car. There's a gun in the car, so I don't even want to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to get in more trouble, and I'm trying to protect this man. Because at the end of the day, it's getting shot here. She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man.
True. Like, we defend our black men at all costs. No matter if you shoot me or not, or you doing wrong. I don't get she was protecting you. Like, I wouldn't protect to a certain extent. But I got a shot at Megan. I think she messed up for not saying in the beginning that this nigga shot me. But I understand why. Because she was she know that you're a black man. So I understand that. So I just want to know who shot her. If you didn't shoot, just admit who shot her. If it wasn't you, like, who you protecting? If you was, quote unquote, you didn't shoot her. I don't get it. Why you still talking about it after you went to court, knowing you finna get convicted? You know you are. If I was you, I would just shut up.
So how were you trying to protect me? At what point were you trying to?
Because nobody defend us. We always defend y'all, but when it's our turn, y'all don't want to jump and defend us. Because no matter, okay, I'm not saying I don't give a damn what you. I don't care who y'all. I don't care. But at the end of the day, you should have no man should have a right to shoot anybody. Not if mainly a woman. Who give you the right to shoot? Because she walking away. Because you feel meant like you don't got power, control. When a woman walking away, that's the best thing to do is walk away. But he feel disrespected because she's walking away. So why not shoot in the feet? You can't go anywhere. You can't do. Where you going now? I just shot you in the foot. 2.
protect me? At what point? Like, you know I got a child. You know that these type of situations, even an accusation, is something that I can't...
But this ain't your first. You've been in altercation of, what, 2 women that accusing you of beating them? Because you're a midget and you feel powerless because a woman got more control, so you feel like, oh, you ain't going nowhere. So you've been accused before. This ain't the first. So you've been accused after, like, they're accusing you of doing this, domestic violence. Then after the 3rd time, it's like, it must be true. To every woman you with, they always got a story. Like, I don't get it.
I can't even be playing with it. I don't even play with my life like that. So why would that, like, that to me just doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Yo, I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. Let me tell you why they saying there's glass in my feet, though. Because I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. I lied to this, that, and the third. Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to really understand what she's saying here.
TXU Energy Free Pass is back. Your 7 highest use days every month are free automatically.
You mean to tell me that these medical doctors that are in an ambulance that work on-site injuries 24/7 for all day, that have to know every type of on-site injury, the specifications on the type of on-site injury.
But they admitted it was the gunshot.
Right. You mean to tell me you lied to these people and they just treated you for glass and you had a bullet in you?
Of course you're gonna have a. She's protecting you.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say they were dumb. You mean to tell me that the cops who were called for in a Suburban or whatever the car was found that same Suburban and found a gun in it?
Okay, I want to know why then. Why they charge you for a handgun? Think about it. Okay, if you, who else had a gun? It was you, Magan, her best friend, Kylie, supposedly, right? You was flirting with Kylie. And knowing y'all 2 had a thing going on. That's why y'all got an argument because of that woman, Kylie. You said it in your song that you thought she was pretty. I didn't even listen to the song. I think on the Shade Room, the little glimpse of it. Of course, I'm gonna be mad. You flirted with another woman, and we got something going on. You know, you gonna do it in front of my face. So she had a right to be mad, but you didn't have a right to shoot her. But you got charged with a gun. With a gun. Make that make sense. If you didn't, like, who shot her? You the only one with a gun. They did say that it was bullets in her feet. And of course she's going to lie and protect you. But now you're making her look bad and saying she's a liar. Instead of being a man, you get more respect for telling the truth. Yeah, I did shoot her. I was drunk. Like you admitted you was drunk and you was sorry. So you admitted it, but then trying to take it back what you said. I just don't, his story's not adding up. Like, I don't understand.
See you leaking and didn't check you for wounds. I'll give you the benefit of doubt and say they were dumb. You then further said, yo, I'm at cotton mouth like smoking. You then say, oh, well, I was trying to protect this black man, so I never said nothing. I didn't want them to see me. I didn't want them to see me. Okay, but when me and Kelsey and Quan were over there being questioned, you were in a stretcher. No one is going to put you in a stretcher. You had plenty of time to tell the cops that you were in danger. You had plenty of time. I'm not protecting somebody who just heinously shot me after a conversation that we just had. I'm not...
My point exactly. You're not going to protect. If it was a reverse, it was she shot you. Right, it was the other way around. So you would snitch on her. If she shot you, if Magan was the shooter and he was the victim, he wouldn't protect her. She gonna throw her right under the bus like all these other niggas will. Protect his instead of defending the female. That's how a pussy nigga hate. Ooh.
My mind is not on protecting you. I'm bleeding from my feet. I'm thinking about protecting my own life, and
She's not in a stable mind. You gonna say stuff, you're not stable. So you distraught and you're in pain, got shot twice in the foot, in both foots. So, of course, you're not going to automatically going to tell them right now because you're in distract. You're going to say whatever, and you're going to forget what you're going to say. She's the victim. You're trying to play the victim, saying she's lying. Do you agree?